Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name remains Blessing Oba, while my username is Bless Tommy. So today I'll be telling you some of the struggles and some of the sufferings I went through as a freshman student. I made up this video so that other freshman students won't experience things I experienced as a freshman, and I wish someone told me this earlier. So follow this video and share it to every freshman student you know, or everyone you know that will be entering the university very soon. So follow me guys. The first step, or the first thing you have to know as a freshman student, is time management. Time management is very important. Most times we think we have the whole time, we think we have enough time to prepare and to do other things, but no, it's not always like that. Preparing and maximizing your time helps you achieve maximum results. As a freshman student, you need to have a jotter to help you plan your days, your times, your activities. It is very important. You will be very surprised how fast the due date for exam approach. Honestly, I wish someone told me this earlier. I'm going to tell you my experience. In my first year as a freshman, during the first semester, I thought there was enough time. Man, I tell you, before you knew it, it was time for exam. And I didn't even know what I was doing. I was very confused during that time. Assignments were given. I was just confused. And I tell you, at the end of the semester, I had, was it 3 carryovers and 4 carryovers, and that was very bad. And that was as a result of lack of time management. So as a freshman student, it is very important you always plan yourselves, you always follow up with the assignments, do not procrastinate. Whatever assignment you are given, you always do it, as time management is very important. Now, the second step is utilizing resources. Money is your primary resource. It is very important you manage your money very well. You don't always have to buy everything that crosses your lodge or your hostel or even the classroom. It's very important that before you leave your hostels or your lodge in the morning, you make a plan of how much you're going to spend. When I was a freshman, no matter how much my parents gave, it was never enough. Why? Because there was lack of resource utilization. I never planned how to use the money I was giving. Even if I was giving 10k, then 10k was a good money. It was never enough. So as a freshman student, it's good you always utilize the resources that are given, including your provisions, your foodstuffs. It is very important, as this helps to reduce excess spending. The second resource you have to utilize is the school resources. Now, our big victim when it came to school resources, even up to the final year, do you know that a lot of students are not even aware of the resources the school has provided? They pay for these resources every semester, but they are not even aware of it. What are the resources? Number one, it could be the library. Another resource that you have to utilize is the school Wi-Fi. Yes, do you know that up to my final year, I never knew that there was a free Wi-Fi in the electronic library, usually called the e-library. It was one of my friends that told me about it, and I was hot because I never knew that there was a free Wi-Fi there, which is always available. And I don't think I've ever used the school Wi-Fi because why? I was ignorant of this. So these are some of the resources you should utilize and make good use of. Another thing you have to make good use of is the online learning platforms. What do I mean by the online learning platforms? Even if you are not always present in class, or you don't really understand what has been taught in class, you don't need to panic, you don't need to fidget or kill yourself. There are a lot of online learning platforms where you can go and practice, and study. Platforms like the Udemy, Coursera, a lot of them. So always make good use of these resources, as they are made for students and they are made for you. Now, the third most important thing which I was ignorant of is social life, also called relationships. Do you know that relationship is a currency? Relationships can make you or can help you get to places where you cannot go by yourself. Let me give you a very big instance. During my freshman year, the second semester precisely, I couldn't access most of my results because my portal was having a little issue. So most of the results were uploaded and I couldn't access my results. I kept on going to the lecturer's office every day to have access to my results, but he wasn't responding to me, which I didn't know why. But I had a friend who is a very social guy, he's very, gregarious. So one day I told him to follow me. He's like, I can go and see if these results will be uploaded. And when he followed me, man, each offices we entered, the lecturers attended to us like we're kings and queens. I tell you why. Because the guy was very social and he was a very open-minded person. He was very good with gisting. He would enter each office, he would just to the lecturer and do all that. And because of him, I saw my results that day. Why? Because of the same relationship. I've been going for these results for more than a month, but because of that guy, I saw all my results that day. Now, this is just an instance of what relationship can do. Most of us, even after our freshman year, we are so ignorant of relationship. Let me tell you, this is the only value that will lead you even after school. Your school is all about academics. Yes, your academics is very important, but relationship is also important. So what is the first relationship you're supposed to involve yourself or you're supposed to build? The first relationship is with your fellow students, including your junior colleagues and your senior colleagues. Students, I advise, and it's very important, you meet people who have value or who have something you would like to learn from them. Maybe it could be a skill, it could be in academics, it could be people that are very intelligent. Let me give you an instance. In my 100 level, my freshman year, actually, I had these two friends I met. They are guys actually. So we are very close then. I never knew their value or their worth until my 300 level, when I wanted to start my YouTube channel. I was like frustrated. I didn't really have a good phone and I couldn't even edit. You know that it was these friends that gave me his phone to use, and it was one of my friends that always edited my videos for me, just like that. And it's all because of relationship. I did this stress free, and it was wow. This is what relationship can do. So take your time to be in relationships with your fellow students, your junior colleagues and your senior colleagues. This is very important. Now, next group of people that you can build relationship with is your lecturers. Yes. How can you build relationship with your lecturers? I have a friend, he's into tech. He's a very good, So there was this his lecturer that had a problem with his laptop. So he was looking for him to repair this laptop, and the guy says, I can help you do it. And you know that after repairing this laptop with his lecturer wanted to offer him money. He said, no sir, thank you. And that was how they became best of friends. If he has any problem with any other lecturer, he goes to this guy, he meets him, and the lecturer helps him out. That is why I said, to build a relationship, especially with a higher vessel, it will cost you something. Either you have to be smart or you have to, have something to offer. So building a relationship with your lecturers are very important. Remember, you always have to pass their course because that's obviously very important. Good. The third group of people that you need to build a relationship with is fellowships. The gym. Yes, I know you don't like exercise, but you have to. It's very important. It's the social clubs. You need to have a mentor. Next step is organization. And next step is to always ask questions. Don't be scared, don't be shy, or don't be too proud to ask questions on things you don't know. It can save you a lot of stress. Side hustles. There are lots of side hustles online to do. Things like content creator, video editing, graphic designing, and a whole lot of them. You can find all these online works, Upwork, freelancing, Fiverr. Still need to know is learning a skill. Yes, your certificate is very important, but it is good you get a skill. It is good you go beyond what you're being taught in class to go learn skills. I will advise you find a technical skill to learn. While the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest will never cease. because whatever you sow in during your college days, you will definitely reap them after your college days. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, to share, and to share to other freshman students in other schools, including worldwide. Thank you very much guys for watching. I love you.